What is something that you might have been doing at 300 to 400 units that you would maybe change
Yeah.
today?
Yeah. All right. So here, this is the thing. Okay. Everybody wants to hire someone that they can train, right? Because it's less expensive.
Yeah.
And with community managers, you can kind of take on entry level people and train them. That's fine. But when you start hiring like management level people or anyone that's kind of more on the corporate side, you could call it, I started out hiring people that I needed to teach. The problem was I was only in the business for 2 years. So what do I really know, right? I'm going
Yeah.
to teach them something that I've learned in the last 2 years and probably haven't bumped my head on it yet. So I think the trick is, and it's hard, like I understand everybody is trying to stretch a dollar, but what we do is we try and stretch that dollar and hire inexperienced people, and then we try and teach them from our inexperience. I don't care if you've taken education, anything like that. You just don't know what you don't know, right? I'm still learning things 12 years in, right? So uh, you go cheap, you get bad results, you have much higher turnover, and it's going to take you a lot longer to grow a good business. And I think the realization that I had to come into was in the beginning, I was thinking like an investor. Okay.
Mhm.
When I went from single family house flipping, that was a business, right? I had operations, I had systems, we had marketing, all of that. And then when I went into commercial real estate, I thought, which is why I really failed to find apartments, was I kind of thought that I had to become an investor. And what do investors do? Just think like the natural process of an investor. They log in, they buy some stocks, they buy some bonds, everything is fairly passive, right? And a lot of times we think we're just going to go find a broker, kiss butt until they bring us a deal that's maybe off market or maybe not. And we're going to buy that. We're going to hire a management company and everything's going to be great. I'm going to get checks. I'm going to get reports and game over, right? I'm retired. Well, in my mind, subconsciously, I was just looking for deals like a passive investor would. And when I realized that I had to shift from an investor mindset, like if you think of like the cash flow quadrant, you know, uh, employee, self-employed, business owner, and investor, when we think commercial real estate, a lot of times people go, I want to be an investor. It's not the case. You're actually going into the business category.